started from my academy, I always loved goals. During my career, he was thinking about me not defending or running backwards, but I always keep in my mind always in the same way, like enjoying football, share that with fans, and be happy with something, you know what I mean? Because I've never been happy chasing people. I've always been happy when people chasing me. I was playing midfielder, and sometimes I have to do my duty as defending, try to protect the defense, the fullbacks. But it's only one ball. Two guys can do that. Me, I have to attack, and I've always been obsessed with goal.
You're a product of the ASIC Academy in the Ivory Coast. It's produced loads of amazing players.
What was special about that academy specifically?
Yeah, it's pure about football and passion than desire, you know. And at a young age, when you learn tactics, but we were more technical. We learn as well about different position as well, playing the games, because in our development as well and education, we know we're gonna face different coach during our career and we need to adapt. And when I arrived in academy, for 2 years, I've been playing without shoes, learning degrees, learning touching balls, skills my feet, understanding all the area of my feet. My feet was getting hurt. If I take my shoes now and you see my feet is a bit ugly. When I learned how to control my feet without shoes on it and understand the ball clearly, purely, skin to the ball, is different.
The kind of famous story is about you going to Arsenal for the trial. Tell me about that.
The idea was Arsene Wenger was encouraging the CEO of Belgium clubs to keep me here in Belgium for one more years to complete the Belgium passport, and after that I can come back. Because at that time I was no European. I need to have a European passport. And for me, that last of time was too much for me. When I was in Ukraine, it was a transition, like I was alone. There I started to learn more about myself, how resilient I am in terms of adapt myself. No one speaks English, they speak Russian. And me, I was speaking French and a little bit broken English, try to make my way to make myself and understanding. And it was difficult, it was a huge barrier for me, you know. And it was frustrating, and I go to the point that I have to go to school, I have to learn, I have to understand. And at that some period of the day, I cannot go out of the house from 4 p.m.
Why?
Because they no used to see. And it can be dangerous, you know what I mean? Because there have been some problems in the past when I was there. Some students went to Ukraine to study, and they've been able to go to the clubs, but that's what the clubs tell me, to not go out. It was tough for me, but it was the learning as well. That's where I start to discover and understand the world. That's what I'm talking about. I think this move, at the time I was thinking it was wrong, but now I realize it was right.
If there's ever going to be a legend at this club, then it's this man. You have to have, first of all, to be a legend, a tremendous amount of talent. You need to have longevity, and then you need to be there in key moments. And I just want to remind a few of them. First league winning title, 2 goals against Newcastle, Yaya Toure. Second league title, Crystal Palace away, Yaya Toure again. League Cup final against Liverpool, Yaya Toure. And if you're not going to be a legend with that, you're never going to be a legend. Thank you again, Yaya.
For you, what was your greatest achievement?
You have to know it. Ivory Coast win the F-Cup, because even now when I go and Ivory Coast just have some time with the friends, close friends or older friends, they always gonna ask me, okay, you win trophies, but for your country you never win. Why you cannot win with your country? You know what I mean? That was the question mark, and it was my brain all the time. If you didn't make that, it will be the one it will stay in my, you know what I mean, my head for life. But obviously, thank you God, I made it.
When you finally gave it up, were you happy with what you'd achieved? Were you happy with your career?
Chris, definitely. I don't want to start playing football again. Since 9 and 10, when I start to take that seriously, I was being on that for, until I retire. It was incredible. Intensity, determination, hard work, sacrifice. And when people see me sometime in Premier League or in Spain, past those players like easy, they think is something I've been sleeping and wake up in the morning and do it. Suddenly, it's not like that. I've been through it, work, not have any regret about it at all, because I think I did all, and what I achieved individually and collectively, I think for me, I should have less, but I have much than I have it. But now what I can say, I'm in a good place now.